There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the jury represents you, Scrub Zero. So I caught wind of an article from Bleacher Report, and it looks like according to this article, there's some changes coming down the pike. The changes are two changes and an update. I guess would be the best way to put it. No surprises, just some disappointment with one of these developments, but let's get into it. The first is the clear path foul situation. This is something that's expected to be unanimously agreed upon by the Board of Governors to change the take foul in that situation to, as opposed to just side out with one free throw in possession. And that's not surprising. Is it ideal? Not to me, but fans don't want to see the action stop for a foul. Now, from the strategy standpoint, I understand it, but some of those situations that they're doing the take fouls, like, how about you actually just play some damn defense, or play and while you're at it, play better offense, so that way you don't get yourself in those situations. Just my 2 cents, but what do I know? I'm a guy who works at UPS. But yeah, that's expected. Another thing expected to happen is, they plan to crack down on that. We'll see how that might be. I think that would be more than just a point of emphasis. That's something they're going to keep an eye on, but we'll see how that goes as the season goes along. Another thing is the celebrations on the bench, particularly players standing up and some of them walking on the court. Apparently there was an issue with that, according to the report I read. There's an issue with that with the Mavericks in their playoff games. They'd be standing around for long periods or something along those lines, and some of them were walking on the court. And the penalties, I think they got fined for it. And supposedly what they want to do is penalize it even more. We'll see how that goes. Do I think it's necessary? Necessary, not really. But we know how. But if you got fans complaining they can't see the action, that's not necessarily a good thing either. So, it's kind of part of the territory. I don't exactly know what to make of it. Because I only found out about the information a few hours ago. That part, I don't know how I feel about that, but supposedly they're gonna crack down on that too. And then the last bit, which is something I really don't like. I never liked it since its inclusion, and now I think it's a bad idea. The play-in. I understand why the play-in was created. There was a few reasons. One, at least according to the league, to generate intrigue and to prevent teams from tanking late in the season. Then the other part was revenue. They wanted more money because they lost out on a lot due to the pandemic, and they're trying to recoup. And according to the report, and this has been the consensus from a while, from even just before the end of the season, the people I've been around, we hope that's going to be the case, but we would not. But no surprise, at least I don't think anyone I know is surprised that it's come to that. It's going to be a permanent thing, at least for the foreseeable future. I find it disappointing. I find it saddening because you got 82 games. You can't figure out who the best 8 teams are in that time. You need a play-in. Where we do that at? Oh, that's right, the NBA. Nothing but actors. Can't figure it out through 82 games. That's disgusting. So now we reward mediocrity and failure and incompetence because you couldn't get it done in 82 games. Now we're going to give you an opportunity to stay. No, you can't figure out through 82 games. You can't get one of those top 8 seeds. You don't belong in the playoffs. And I know their ratings have been great for them for these playing games. I don't care about these playing games. Playing games are, in my opinion, a waste of time. All it does is get unsuspecting people into it, and then they get the money. They're drawing on people's want for more basketball, one, and then two, that hey, your favorite team might possibly stay alive for one more. They might possibly be able to advance because of this system we implemented. Though they might not necessarily deserve to be in it to begin with. But hey, now we got to give them an opportunity. Hey, I can't. This playing nonsense is, oh my goodness, I truly am not disgusted. But this is the NBA, so I'm not surprised. Just very disappointed, saddened, and should we expect more of the same? Most likely. So that's just where I'm at with it. I'm tired. I'm tired of some of these things that these leagues do, but when money is the name of the game, that's going to drive it more than anything else. As long as they're making money, they'll say anything else to make it sound good. But let's be honest, we know it's all about money. If they weren't getting the revenue for these games, they would not be continuing on. It's more of it. They gain more from these games than they're losing, and as such, they will continue with these playing games. They will continue until there's and possibly for perpetuity. I would rather it just go back to the way it was, but you know, why would we make life simple? Let's complicate it with a damn plane that doesn't even need to exist. I don't know what's going to come of this supposed mid-season tournament either. I know that's been a suggestion on a proposal on the table for a while. I don't know necessarily that they've been able to have the real opportunity to implement it, but I know that's been floating out there. So it is what it is. I just know that the NBA is disappointing me once again. That just the idea of the plane, it just aggravates me to no end. But I'll leave it there. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. Leave your comments, certainly. And until next time, I am Scrub Zero. I will catch you all on the flip side.